Hey Leo, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is 𝑍𝑊𝑋𝑧𝑐 Tarot. Sorry y'all, this camera, I'm using my phone as a camera, so the struggle is real. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm doing the best that I can to speak as loudly as I can without yelling. Right now I'm filming in my dining room, so the noise is a little bit echoey. I'm so sorry y'all. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into your reading, Leo, all signs of Leo. This is a timeless reading. It is a general reading for your shadow work and shadow selves. Now, we are, as I'm giving you guys this reading, we are under the Scorpio new moon. We are in Scorpio season. We are in October. We have an eclipse happening today. Okay, so very, 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 very intense energies of transformation, death, and rebirth. Wiping the slate clean. Any older energies that you're bringing, that you're still carrying with you, gotta go. It's gotta go, okay? Now, we're talking about the shadow self, your shadow work, the shadow work that you need to be doing. We're always doing shadow work each and every day, okay? The shadow is a part of who we are, just like the light. You are represented by the sun, Leo. So sometimes facing the darkness, you know, we're brave. I say we because I'm a Leo. Sun in my Chiron, in my, I think in my Jupiter. So, I understand. So sometimes facing darkness and things like that, we're brave, we're courageous, whatever, we're trailblazers. But at the same time, sometimes we can be so stubborn and we don't want to face the facts about certain things about ourselves. Okay. So this is why I'm giving these readings to everybody, because these are the shadow work, or shadow energy is not really conscious. It's not like we're conscious of these things. It's not like we're deliberately doing certain things to hurt people or to hurt ourselves or to cause bad things to happen. It's all in our subconscious a lot of the time, and we project those wounds or these energies onto our relationships, onto our children, onto our friends, our family members, our career. Okay, and I'm gonna give you this reading just to find out a little bit regarding what your shadow work entails for you. The first card we're going to pull from the tarot, we're going to pull 3 tarot cards. The names of each tarot and oracle deck will be in the description box below, but we're going to pull 3 cards from the tarot deck. First card out will be regarding what you're repressing, Leo. What parts of yourself you're repressing. Parts of yourself that you're not really showing or even talking about or facing, and you may have put it on the back burner, put it in your archives or in your subconscious, and you probably haven't even thought about it or acted on it in years for some of you. The second card out will be about what pain or what is the culprit of this wound, like what caused this wound or caused you to repress this energy or these emotions. Okay, and then the last card out from the tarot will be regarding your healing process and how you can face these issues within yourself or within your life. Okay, then we're going to pull 2 oracle messages, and that's when we'll conclude your tarot message. Okay, so this is timeless. So this is at any given time in your life, past, present, or future. Okay. Happy eclipse season, y'all. Happy Scorpio season and happy new moon. Okay, so Leo, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, gods, goddesses, earth spirits, earth guides, earth guardians, please come before us to speak to the beautiful sign of Leo. All signs of Leo for their shadow work and shadow selves. I'm sorry, y'all. There's just a bunch of noise outside right now. Speak to me clearly, spirit guides, with the sign of Leo for their shadow work and their shadow selves. Okay, so Leo, first card out is going to be regarding what you're repressing. Universe, source, spirit guides, archangels, gods, goddesses. What are my beautiful Leos repressing at this time in their lives? What wounds are they repressing in their lives at this time? What wounds are they repressing at this time in their lives, universe, source? Thank you. For Leo. Okay. You got the 6 of Cups, Leo. And that's very, I wouldn't say it's vague, but it's very general, okay? feel like any of these tarot cards can be pretty general because I am giving you a general reading, but the Six of Cups represents the past. The bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Peacock I see, even though this is not a Leo card, the Peacock I see as Leo. It's that cockiness, that confidence there, right? Maybe a little bit of arrogance possibly, but it's that masculine energy, okay? Realizing that you stand on your own when it comes to wealth or when it comes to attention, like you generate that, you manifest that. We all manifest something in our lives, whether it's positive or negative. But when it comes to manifesting, Leo, you definitely stand on your own with that. However, there may be those of you where that's not really as real as you may think it is. Because the Six of Cups here is the past. It's could be reminiscing the past, having a, being very sentimental about the past. Maybe when you were a child, maybe yet there was a point in your life where you felt you had more confidence at some point in your life, but then something happened, life happens, and you may have lost your touch here a little bit for whatever reason. Could be because of a career situation, a job, finances, okay? And it really brought you down or drained you over the past few years. Others of you, it could be your physical body. Maybe it's just gone through some changes. For those of you who might be single parents, whether you're mother or father, your body may have gone through some changes. Maybe you've been depressed. If you've gone through a divorce, others of you, breakups, may have really, whether you have children or not, there are just certain things that have happened from the time you were an adolescent till now that's a huge gap, right? A lot can happen in a couple of decades depending on how old you are right now listening to this. But there are some things that have occurred that, again, like I said, has caused you to kind of lose your touch a little bit. Some of you guys, you have the King of Air at the bottom of the deck, or the King of Swords. So there are those of you, you're very sharp. You're very smart. However, some of you guys may have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your rising sign, or maybe the way you think about things. Maybe not in your rising sign, but maybe in your moon, somewhere in your chart, especially the way you think. You may internalize a lot too. You may not speak your mind. Okay? So just bear that in mind. Give me 1 second, Leo. I think something is popping up on my camera here saying that there's low storage, so I'm just bear with me. Give me 1 second. All right, Leo, my bad. So, like I was saying earlier, there's just something in your past that has caused you to just lose touch with yourself. However, I just get the sense that you're really, really trying your best still to keep your crown on, to keep things moving. Okay, I think you're doing a good job. We're gonna dig a little bit deeper into this, okay? But first, let's move on to the second card to find out what caused you to repress this energy or these emotions. What happened to you in your past, recent or distant past, okay? What happened to my beautiful Leos that caused them to repress these wounds or these emotions, Spirit guides? What happened to my beautiful Leos in their past that caused them to repress these emotions? See, there's more. They're very general. Three of Swords. This is painful, Leo. This is something Some of you guys, this is specifically there, you were at a loss at a very young age. Like something happened to you at a very young age. Not, I mean, maybe like from like, for some of you, I'm picking up on like the age of 10 to 18, your teenage years, you know, within that decade, where something very significant happened. There was a move, or, you know, someone passed away, or someone got really, really sick and it wasn't looking so good. You know, like something changed your life to where, because with that peacock energy or that Nine of Pentacles, it's like you had to grow up really fast for some of you. You had to really grow up fast. And it really hurt you. Okay, it really hurt you. This can also involve siblings, and like specifically. Yeah, we have the High Priestess at the bottom. So there are those of you, you feel things very deeply. You may have a water moon sign in your, you know, in your emotional body. You may have a lot of water in your chart, okay? Some of you guys are very empathic and very intuitive, Leo, so you feel everything around you. You feel everybody's emotions. And there are those of you who, after this happened or whatever happened here, it really hurt you deep. There are those of you, you're afraid of this happening again. And you're doing the best that you can. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio, or this is what it involves, or a Pisces. But there are those of you who were hurting so bad that you kind of had to step up, or you felt that you had to step up. It wasn't like it was your responsibility necessarily. You just kind of felt, I need to step up and become bigger and better so that this doesn't happen again, so that I can take care of these people or this person, or take care of myself, what have you. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull one last card regarding how you can heal from this, Leo. This is like it's very interesting. These cards that are coming out, they seem very general. How can my beautiful Leos heal themselves from these wounds that they may be repressing, or parts of themselves that they are hiding? How can they heal from this? How can they face their shadow selves? Moving forward, realizing that everything's going to be okay, Leo. Nine of Pentacles again at the bottom. Guys, I cannot make this up. You know? This is beautiful, Leo. Like, the universe, in order for you to leave this energy in the past, you just have to leave it in the past. You just have to move forward and realize, like with the six, like it would be different if it was the Eight of Cups, you know, but this is the Six of Swords. This is energy of realizing that this is not my fight anymore. I've gone through it. I've experienced it. I'm moving on. Something happened. It doesn't have to be, for those of you, it doesn't have to be your childhood either. This can be an ex. This can be a relationship in your past that really drained you and just made you feel so left out. It just made you feel alone. You may have given maybe 5 to 6 years to this person with the Six of Cups here. Some of you 3, but I see 6 and 6. So there are those of you, you gave 6 years, or there was 6 years in between this occurrence, you know, and now. But there are those of you, you gave 6, almost, maybe if not 6 years, you were close to 6 years with this person. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles here, it's like you were close to it. You know, it may not be exactly 6 years, but maybe 5 years and a few months, 5 years and 2 months, whatever. You guys were with this person for a long time, or it's coming up on a 6-year anniversary of this occurrence happening. And it really, really hurt you. And what I'm getting here is that it hurt. Okay. There are those of you, it's hurt you deeper than you think it did, or that you're giving it credit for. Like you may make it seem like, Leo, that no, I'm over that, I've coped with that, I'm good. But you don't if you step back and look at your life, Leo, you realize like, dang, this really did affect me a lot. I've been hurt. Doesn't matter if things have gotten better for you. It doesn't matter for those of you if this was an ex that really hurt you and you kind of just moved on from it, which is great. Realize that this situation still hurt you very, 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 very much. For those of you who lost someone and they died a long time ago or recently, I feel like it's maybe 6 years ago, almost a decade ago for some of you when you were children. If this was a parent or a sibling or a friend, this death actually really, really, really did a number on you and it changed your life. You're not the same. And it's hurt you to the point, this death, if this was a death of a family member or something, it's hurt you to the point where you carry this burden of, I have to make sure that I'm okay so that I can protect the people that I love because I don't want to lose somebody else. But the universe is saying, hey, don't worry about that. We got you covered. Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Move forward from this. It happened and that's it, right? I'm so sorry, Leo. I don't know what is going on with this camera. Give me 1 second. It's still telling me that I'm just going to keep going, actually. I'm just going to keep going. If the camera cuts off, so be it. Hopefully it keeps going for the time being. But anyway, let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups for you guys, Leo. Let's dig a little bit deeper into the Six of Cups and this wound that you guys are repressing here. Six of Cups, Spirit guides, for my beautiful Leos and what they are repressing. Ooh, there you go. King of Wands. That's you, Leo. Some of you guys may read this as a Sagittarius too. Some of you guys are, wow, look at that. The Nine of Pentacles again. So you guys really had to step up. You guys really had to become the King of Wands here, Leo. Like, you guys really stepped it up. But it's because of something from your past. You got to let it go. You don't need to be this for other people anymore. I mean, that's just who we are, right? Naturally. But at the same time, if you're doing this out of desperation or fear of losing someone or something, like, that's not going to serve you. Okay? There could be a Sagittarius here or someone that you really love deeply. Maybe you had a past life with them or you have a very close bond with them. Because of something that happened to you in your past, you're really holding on to this person or trying to protect them. I don't know, but there are those of you, you kind of had to grow up extremely, extremely fast. However, some of you, Leo, you know how to pick yourself up and move forward quick to the point where you forget your wounds. You forget you got to patch yourself up a little bit. You got to put the Band-Aids on or the bandages on, right? You got to give yourself rest and relaxation to heal those wounds, because some of your wounds are very deep and some of you guys are broken and you don't even pay attention to that. You don't give yourself the time to mend. That's dangerous, Leo. What is hurting you still? And this could have happened like decades ago and you're still carrying this shit. In order to let it go, it's okay to let it go. Because what I'm seeing here, Leo, is that there are those of you know how to let shit go. You're like, bye, I ain't going to deal with this no more. I'm done. But then you don't realize as you get into another relationship or you get another job or you move on with your career, you make new friends, you start to realize, or if you start having kids without healing these wounds, you realize that you're actually projecting those wounds onto the people, these new situations that have nothing to do with those wounds. Am I making sense? It's okay to be confident and to be like, nah, puff your chest out. You know, I'm cool. I'll cope with that. I'm over it. I ain't talking to them no more. I don't care about them. They're pieces of shit, whatever. There's still a part of you that's just like, dang, I didn't get any answers from this. I didn't get any closure. I still feel hurt. You're still hurt, Leo. Quit playing, okay? Quit playing. You're still scared. That's okay. Face it. Move on. Then move on, right? Heal yourself. Then move on. Yes. Moon. Pisces. Again. Okay? Some of you guys, this is Cancer energy. There is still very deep-rooted wounds. There are deep wounds that you're dealing with. You're not talking about it. Nobody can see it. You know how to wear your crown, even if you got some scars on your scalp or whatever. You probably got a broken leg, Leo. And some of y'all, so to speak, you know how to walk, whether you got a broken leg or not. It's like, I got places to go, okay? But Leo, you got to learn how to mend yourself. The moon card is about sleep. It's about relaxation. It's about quiet time. It's about healing. But for some of you, this moon card is speaking about hiding and masking things that need to be brought to your attention or someone else's attention who can help you heal this. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Like I said, that's different than the 6 of Swords. You know, 6 of Swords is like, I'm moving on to bigger and better things, calmer waters, right? Yes, you're moving towards something very, very beautiful, Leo. However, y'all know how to walk away from shit and be like, I'm done. I'm disappointed. This is dumb. This is not, you know, this is not serving me. The universe gave you a direction and you went in that direction because you saw what was best for you. But you still got these swords in you. Take them. You got to take them out. Take them out. All right? Let's clear. Man, your sword. 7 of Pentacles wanted to fly out. I'm not going to take that one, but I do see that as patience. So you need to like take some time out, Leo. Have patience with the universe. Let it mend you. Have patience with the process. Stop rushing towards better. Sometimes you just got to gradually move towards better, right? Let's clarify the 6 of Swords for you guys, okay? Clarify the 6 of Swords for my beautiful Leos for how they can heal themselves from this wound they are repressing. Universe, source, spirit, guys. Woo! That is way too much, y'all. What this one did want to show herself, she separated herself, the Queen of Cups here, Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season. She's here. We're under the Scorpio new moon. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. There's a death card. 4 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius. You got the death card. Like I said, you got the Lovers. Balance. You need to balance, Leo. Stop just moving forward and not healing, not mending yourself, not stopping to take a breath. Mend yourself. It's okay to move forward towards bigger and better things, Leo. And I know that we are big for that. We know how to pick ourselves back up and have a comeback. But one thing that I know, being a Leo myself in multiple placements in my chart, sometimes we can really just be full steam ahead and we running out of gas. Some of us, we barely got gas. Okay. And we're still moving forward. It makes no sense. Okay. Slow down. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you guys, there's beauty ahead for you guys. You can see it. You can smell it. You can feel it, right? You feel it in your bones. You know it. That's what keeps you going. However, that does not mean that you always have to make a beeline for it every single time you smell it or feel it. Sometimes you just got to savor it and be like, okay, I know what's up there. I know what's out there for me. I know that better is out there for me. Let me just take some time to cry. Let me take some time to feel this pain. Let me take some time out to cope and to heal myself. Let me take some time out to face myself and to face my exes or my past relationships with people who hurt me before I get into this relationship with this person. Or if you are in a relationship with someone right now, and you're having a great relationship with them or a friendship, but you're still carrying some wounds from past relationships, start facing them now. Start facing them, because you're going to end up bringing those wounds and those, insecurities into that relationship. That's not fair to them. Okay? All right, Leo. Let's pull a couple oracle messages, and I'm going to read this particular one to you. Okay, I'm going to read this particular one to you, and then we're going to pull one more oracle message, and then we'll be done, okay? For my beautiful Leos, for their shadow work and shadow selves. For my beautiful Leos, all Leos around the world, for their shadow work and shadow selves. Let's see here, my beautiful Leos. Desire. You do have desire, Leo. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, you have accumulation. Cancer got the same thing at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to read this to you guys first, and then we're going to move on to the last oracle message. So you got the card of desire. Okay, and it's on page 123, 123. So got y'all one step at a time. Okay, build. Don't rush, just build. Okay, it says passion is the nectar of the flower of life. Okay, dare to want it. If whatever you're currently doing will not help you attain it, then you must do something else. If there are people in your circle that are trying to discourage you from what you desire, then find a new circle. If that is not possible, then refuse to discuss your desire while you work on attaining it. Your dreams are sacred. No one, nothing has a right to negate, defile, or molest them. So Leo, you have pure, unadulterated, undefiled desire for life, for betterment, for improvement. It's beautiful. Definitely don't let anybody take that away from you. Wealth, riches, luxury, love, abundance, prosperity, good health. It's all yours. Like I was telling Cancer, we are generators of wealth and abundance and prosperity. We are. All of us are. We were born that way as souls. We've always had it. Just remember, your setbacks should not determine how you move towards your goals. Continue to move like this King of Wands. However, there are some of you guys, you need to keep certain things private. Don't be showing off too much because you end up attracting the wrong people who want to take from you and who are jealous of you. Others of you, you're doing way too much when you're so wounded. Face the darkness, face your past. So that way you're not projecting these energies onto others who come into your life from a new space. Okay? Let's pull one last card, you guys. One last card, Cancer, Leo. My beautiful Leos, spirit guides for their shadow work and shadow selves. For my beautiful Leos for their shadow work and shadow selves. Leo for their shadow work and shadow selves. Trust. There you go. Trust yourselves. Trust the process. Trust your power. Trust the universe or whoever it is that you work with or worship or pray to. Trust them. If it's nothing external to you, then trust yourself, Leo. You can get through this. You can face this. You can let this go. This person who hurt you in the past, this person that you've lost in the past, this pain that you experienced in the past, you can let it go. It's time to wipe the slate clean. It's time to heal and fill your cup. Truly. Okay? Much love and light to all of you, Leo. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.